Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of NuStrength Sugar Babes. And today we have the lovely Karen on the show. She lives in Townsville. She's a community nurse. And you've been in the program now, is it coming up 6 months or a bit longer?
But longer. I
A
think
bit longer.
joined in
Maybe
March.
8 months.
Yeah.
Wow, time flies when you're having
I
fun, hey?
I know.
And Karen, can you just tell the viewers, because we were just talking about this before we started, what were the issues that you were having like prior to joining the program and how are they affecting your life?
Okay. I had no energy. I wasn't sleeping. I was depressed. I had really bad anxiety. I was having panic attacks. I reckon I was getting up 2 or 3 times a night just to go to the toilet. I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
I was so bloody miserable. Really was. Absolutely miserable. I hated my life. I felt burnt out. I considered a career change. I thought maybe I just hated being a nurse.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Oh,
It was not in a good spot.
it's just crazy. And what had you tried in the past? Like a lot of women come into our program and they've tried everything.
I literally have tried everything. Everything. I was on Jenny Craig for a long time. I actually lost weight, but as soon as I stopped eating the Jenny Craig food, I put all the weight back on again.
Yeah.
Isogenics,
Yeah, me too.
fasting. Yeah. I lost a lot of weight with isogenics as well, but I put it all back on.
Yeah.
As soon as I started eating again. I've tried everything. I've tried low carb, tried a higher carb diet, keto.
And did any of those, because I think too, like a lot of other programs too, like focus so much just on quick weight loss. Did they help any of your other issues either?
No, because I've got chronic pain as well. Like nothing. My pain was worse. My anxiety was worse. I was needing more and more medications. It's just driving me insane. Absolutely insane.
So awful. And I know, like, obviously, like everyone that comes into our program, well, most women, I think, progress is never linear, and I think that's where women go wrong is that they think that they'll start something and it's just like this, whereas often it's like that. And, you've had your little bumps in the road, but what I really admire about you is that you have persisted and you've failed forward and you've jumped on our hot seats and you've, like reached out to the coaches, and you've seen some really good improvements in the time that you've been in the program. So can you talk to the viewers about, like what's changed for you now since doing the program?
Okay. So since doing the program, like I've lost now 5 kilos. I can't even tell you how many centimeters I've lost, but I've gotten into my old work pants again. I'm more confident. I'm happy. I have a huge passion for life now. I sleep all night. Like I rarely wake up during the night now. And I've always been such a really, really bad sleeper. I've cut down. I was on 2 antidepressants, so one for anxiety, one for depression. So I'm down on small levels of that now. I don't take any. I was on Lyrica for my back pain. I don't take that anymore. All I do now is take some aspirin. I'm so much, because I've been going to the gym for years and years and years and years and years, and I'm so much stronger. I'm lifting, I don't know, I'm lifting nearly double what I used to lift. So it's just been amazing. It's just been life changing. It is, it is hard, and you need to prioritize your life, and you need to, like before this, I didn't cook. I just used to make salads or wraps or microwave, like frozen food. Never cooked. So that was all hard for me in the beginning to learn too. Now I actually enjoy cooking. It's good. It is really good.
It's amazing, isn't it? Like how much better you feel when you put good food into your body, like, and the sleep and the energy. And what sort of foods are you eating now?
So I'm eating potatoes. I'm drinking juice. I'm drinking milk. I'm eating butter. I'm eating liver. I know I'm the world's fussiest person, and it took me a while to get to the oysters and the liver, but now I'm eating them. Like, just my hair's improved, my skin's improved, but it's the energy. It's like, if you only want to do one thing and join this program, it's just to get that energy and that zest for life again. It's just amazing how much I've changed since there. since the beginning of this year.
Oh, no, you've done really, really well. And what about your training? Talk about your training. What do you do now for your training?
So I go to the gym 3 days a week, probably for an hour and a half, depending. Yeah. And as I said, I'm lifting so much heavier now. I think when I first started, I couldn't even lift the bar, the 20 kilo bar. I think I'm up to about bench press 45, I think.
Oh, wow.
45 now, yeah. So I'm getting there. As I said, I've been going to the gym for years, and I've never seen these improvements. I've never been able to really even bench press the bar. So yeah,
it's amazing what's like strength training and good food. And can you ever imagine going back to what you were doing before?
No, not now. Oh. I've also stopped drinking alcohol as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's good. That's been the best thing. So I set a goal to not drink until Christmas, but I think until I can totally get on top of my anxiety, I'm not going to drink.
Yeah.
So, and I don't even really miss it.
Good on you.
You can still have a good time and not drink.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really proud of you. You've done really, really well. Because I think a lot of women, I think like it's not as though you can never ever have a drink again, but until you sort of get to your goal and you break that habit, I think if you keep drinking, it puts you backwards. And I think I find with a lot of women and like me, like once I gave it up and I was like, hey, I'm not going to drink. And then when you go and do have a couple, you only have a couple and you've sort of broken that binge drinking, and you find too, even if you have a couple, you're like, that wasn't that great. Like I don't really feel that great after two. I think a lot of women just have to break the habit, which you've done, which is really, really amazing.
You have to make like a really conscious decision not to do it. And it's hard when your mates are all drinking and they call you a party pooper or whatever.
Yeah.
But you just need to turn it back on them and say, well, this is what I choose to do.
Totally. And I think it's about going, well, what's worse is staying in the place that I am now and being miserable and anxious and
fat.
Yeah. Yeah, true. You don't want to be fat anymore. It's true. We want to feel good and we want to look better in our skin, and that's totally fine. Like we're not about getting to 10% body fat or getting on stage as a bloody fitness model, but it's just getting to a place where you feel good in your skin and you feel happy. Yeah, the body looking back at you. Yeah.
Well, I'm not as skinny as I used to be.
Yeah.
But like I've got more body confidence now. Like I walk around quite easily now in bra and pants, and I don't give a shit if people are looking at me.
So good.
I used to hide all the time. I used to hide my body. So now I don't care. I'm like, well, I feel good.
And you can see your body changing when those photos that you posted in the page. I was like, you can really see the difference.
Yeah.
Like imagine where you'll be in another 12 months.
Oh, look, I can't wait. I want to get as fit as I can and build more muscle and feel even better.
So good. And you'll get there now. I know you're like really focused and you've really made some massive changes, which is so awesome. And Karen, some of the, like when women are thinking about joining the program, you probably thought this as well. We get three main objections. And the first one, money.
Yeah.
Women, they're like, should I invest this money in myself? I've done so many other bloody programs, do you feel like you've got value for the money you've invested in the program? Like, was it worth it?
Definitely worth the money. Like, I think I've told people, how can you afford not to? Like, you get someone to help you with your meal plans. I've had someone, like I spoke to Mel when I was having really bad anxiety. She's like, just jump on Zoom and, spoken to, because I've got a lot of injuries. So I've spoken to Craig, I've spoken to Jake. So it's more than just your meal plan, your meal planning. It's, you get your coaches right on hand as well. And you can talk to them at any time. Very approachable. So it's worth every cent. Worth every cent.
And the other one is obviously you're not based here, you're based in Townsville, and the entire program is delivered online. They're worried about doing it online and how they'll go online. How have you found the support, the systems, the structure, and it being a fully online program?
It's absolutely fine. I have my friends saying, oh, well, it'd be better if you had a coach in person. I said, but it's different when you, like maybe a PT, a one-on-one PT is a bit different, but they devote all the time when they're actually looking at your online videos of your training, they're devoting all that time to try and improve you. And they always give you hints and tips. I always have issues with technology, and look, if I can stumble my way through it, anyone can. So it's just you just got to do it.
Persist.
You got to keep going.
Yeah, totally. Good advice. Fail forward, as we say. And lastly, is time. Women go, oh, I don't have time to this program. You're busy. You do shift work. What would you say to that?
Make the time. You make the time. I think I was the same as well. I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to eat. I don't. You've just got to prioritize your life and make the time. Like, there's people in this program have got 4 kids and stuff. I don't know. I don't even know how they do that, but you just make the time. You just have to do it. Suck it up and just do it.
I think too, but you're right. Once you change your mindset and you're like, I'm committing to this and I want to be better. It just all makes it so much easier. You're just doing it. You're just doing it. You're not being perfect, but no one expects you to be perfect. No. But you're doing it, which is awesome. And you're making progress, imperfect progress.
And I am. Yeah, and I am.
Which is so awesome. And finally, if a woman was sitting on the fence about doing this program, she was skeptical and she wasn't sure, what advice would you give her?
Do the fucking program.
Oh.
Is that easy enough?
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Straight to the point. Exactly what we're like in the program. No, that's awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for spending the time with me today. And I know it's your day off. So if you're a woman and you're watching this and you just want to finally break free and eat real food and train and not only get into better shape, but just feel better and sleep better and be happier in general, click on the link below and fill out the short application form. Then you can book in a time to chat with one of the coaches. And we just want to find out where you are now and where you want to be and if our program's actually a good fit for you, because we don't want to work with everyone. We only want to work with awesome women like Karen who actually are committed to making change and getting better. So that was really awesome, Karen. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And have a good day. Have a good day off and I'll see you in the program.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Thanks, Kitty.
Bye.
Bye.